Breastfeeding and breastfeeding sleep. Breastfeeding. New parents want to give their babies the very best. In terms of nutrients, the excellent first food for babies is breast milk. Experts recommend that toddlers be breastfed for 6 to 365 days. The handiest ideal alternative to breast milk is Little One formula. Stable meals may be introduced when the child is 4 to 6 months vintage, but a baby should drink breast milk or system, no longer cow's milk, for a complete year. Cow's milk contains a distinctive sort of protein than breast milk. This is right for calves, however human toddlers could have trouble digesting it. Bottle-fed infants have a tendency to be fatter than breastfed babies, however now not always more healthy. Human milk contains at the least 100 ingredients not located in formula. No infants are allergic to their mother's milk, even though they'll have a reaction to something the mother eats. If she removes it from her diet, the problem resolves itself. Sucking at the breast promotes precise jaw improvement as nicely. It's more difficult paintings to get milk out of a breast than a bottle, and the exercise strengthens the jaws and encourages the increase of healthy enamel. The toddler at the breast also can manage the flow of milk with the aid of sucking and stopping. With a bottle, the child ought to continuously suck or react to the stress of the nipple positioned inside the mouth. To begin with, a breastfed baby will want to be fed 8-12 times in a 24-hour length, particularly considering the fact that both baby and mom have become used to the method. Breast milk is more quickly digested than formula, which is another motive why greater frequent feeding is necessary. Any other motive for the regular suckling on the breast is to stimulate the mammary glands to produce greater milk for the toddler's developing appetite. But the more time spent feeding the toddler that first year is well worth it, as breast milk passes along the mother's immunities and promises the highest first-rate nutrients for a developing toddler. Breastfeeding sleep. Besides being the optimal source of vitamins to your child in her first 12 months, nursing has obvious mental blessings for each mother and child. At beginning, babies see best 12 to 15 inches, the gap between a nursing baby and its mom's face. Research have discovered that babies as young as 1 week prefer the smell in their own mother's milk. Many psychologists accept as true with the nursing child enjoys a feel of protection from the warmth and presence of the mom, mainly whilst there is skin to paws and skin contact during feeding. Mother and father of bottle-fed infants may be tempted to prop bottles in the baby's mouth, without a human touch for the duration of feeding. But a nursing mom need to cuddle her toddler closely in many instances at some point of the day. Nursing turns into extra than a way to feed a child. It is a supply of heat and comfort. Whilst the infant is being fed and nurtured on this manner, it's natural for her to doze off fast. While you know how an awful lot she will eat in one feeding, try to lightly nudge her unsleeping if she falls asleep too soon. You can easily rouse her with a bit tickle of the foot, otherwise, she'll get hungry faster and also you'll be feeding her greater often. Breastfeeding is ideal for brand spanking new mothers as well as for their toddlers. There are no bottles to sterilize and no system to buy, degree and blend. It could be simpler for a nursing mom to lose the pounds of pregnancy as properly, on account that nursing uses up greater calories. Lactation also stimulates the uterus to contract lower back to its unique length.